Okay. This is how I root ginger every year. It's just store-bought ginger, water, a pie plate, and I keep them indoors by a decent light source. So the window next to me is probably, I think it's 5 feet wide, probably 4 or 5 feet tall. So it's a good light source. Light can get in there. It also has a mini blind, so at night I close it, but in the morning I make sure it's open. So the ginger has done decent. What you want is, you want the nibs. Oh, that's awesome. This thing's just picking up because I guess the roots are keeping it connected. Let me get a piece that's not so connected to everything else. There we go. So this is very decent rooting. What you want is the nodules on the side. Well, I can't get it back in there now. Maybe I'll get back to that when I have 2 hands. So the little nubs, like this little guy right here, you face them up and you put them in, I'll put the water over here. You just put a tiny bit of water in the bottom. Put it on a pie plate. There aren't any holidays coming up where you actually need a pie plate. This does take about a month to do, maybe 2 if you want nice roots. And when you plant them in the dirt, you're going to put them in a pot the first year. So you take this little guy here, you kind of cut right here. Sorry, you kind of cut right here. And you plant that, and then you cut this right here. And you put that in the pot. You make sure that it's a black pot, that way it stays the hottest. And then next winter, when it comes around, like the coldest part, I live in Southern California, so it doesn't get that cold, but I'll keep it indoors. And then, I'll have it by the window. And then that spring, so like 8-9 months from now, then I'll put it outdoors. And it gets really good growth because it has good roots and it's decent size. So I can harvest myself some homemade, homegrown ginger.